sports. It's in the game.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. Show you little piece, wanna see some more. I wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She took with the D's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize, I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She pressing to me like an athlete. She took with the D's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize, just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah. I'm In my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no straight, cause ain't no reason for this.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Tight end has it across the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Lining up now to try the extra point. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. They've got first down from the 31. Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here we go, second and very long. He's got it, room to run. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Milton back to throw. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 41. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lower the deficit to a single possession. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. Able to find Wright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Has the connection to Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They just get the play off. That's complete to Wilson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sending a receiver left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here's Milton. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now a give running right.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hand off to the back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him a 1-yard pickup there, but that's not going to help a ton. It's 3rd and 15.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. They put a receiver in motion here left. Third and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Miami.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
From the gun on third down. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Now the PAT try coming up. And the kick is good.
Next to score, Dolphins 21, Browns 7.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Browns looking down a very long field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, a largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Ritter. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll send him over right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Hits some space around midfield. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Gets this to Slayton. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Milton rifles it, and it's caught. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Milton now. The Browns close in and take him down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That brings us to halftime. It's a 14-point game after 2 quarters of play. Now from here, let's jump across town to our studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Wangu on the catch. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Ritter to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing it again here. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Milton back to throw. Wright reels it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing now, Milton. Rolling left, buying some time. To the left sideline, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now, here's third and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Now Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. They dump it off to the back. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the score. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights.
Next to score, Dolphins 31, Browns 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Second and 10 now. Bateman hauls it in. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he's gonna go. It's a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And they pick him off again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The Browns close in and take him down. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, they're going to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the lead to 21.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And the Dolphins get on that football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Browns 17.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Ritter setting up to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 46. Catch is made down the right sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. To throw, Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They are throwing it again. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Here's Milton. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Now Milton to throw. On the move, headed right. Wilson's got it.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Working inside the red zone. The Browns close in and take him down. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0.